your love is what is keeping me awake. A new beginning, it won't hold up to the end. And I promise you will never be the same. You're my victim, you're my reason to live. You're my obsession, you make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You know my weakness and all the pain I've caused to you. And you love me even though I am a fool. You see my darkness, but I seek forgiveness when I come to you. I can't promise I won't break the rules. You're my victim, you're my reason to live. You're my obsession, you make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You're my victim, you're my reason to live. You're my obsession, you make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession. You're my victim, you're my victim, you're my victim. You're my obsession, you make up my story. You're my reality. You're my obsession.
Hello everyone, how's it going? Hey Chip Gamer, how's it going? You're a little fast on the chat there. The loading screen wasn't even done. How you doing? I'm just sitting a quick bench session. I have an hour and a half. I'm gonna try and get all the volume in. This is the volume it's supposed to do. You're doing terrible. How come? How could this be terrible? Just had my first proper cardio training. You're doing great. You're still here to talk about it. No, you're still alive, man. You beat it. It didn't beat you. You beat it. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Wow. That pre-workout is lacking flavor. So that was like pretty raw. Forgot to put my flavor in. So now we're going to be benching and doing nice unicorn dreams while on the bench. Hopefully you won't fall asleep. So it's been years since you've been doing cardio. First proper cardio. So what is proper cardio for you? All right, we're gonna have to blast this session. A 7-kilometer interval we're on. Nice. Nice. You did it, man. Congrats. I don't even know how much I could do on a cardio machine, to be honest. I haven't done elliptical in ages either, because my cardio is happening tonight at 9:30. It's a playoff game, and I'm going to be playing center. It's ice hockey. So that's like 50 minutes of pretty intense on and off interval training. I wouldn't be able to tell you how much distance I get out of that, but in terms of skating, it's still pretty decent cardio. It all depends on what's the heart rate peaks you're getting and what's the average heart rate you're getting. It's like as you do more cardio, your VO2 max will go up, and then you're gonna be able to do more. It's just because you're kind of a little bit out of shape if you. I forgot to reset the gym last night because I was in a hurry. So off of squats. Now we're going to be doing heavy benching, and it's going to be close grip today. How's the music coming along? Is the music too high for my voice, or is my voice coming out okay? Boom. That's fine. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I would have checked it on the stream, but you saved me a lot of time by saying so. So I'll believe you. I have faith in you. Thank you very much for checking this for me and letting me know. It's awesome. All right. So this weekend I went and did a live stream for a powerlifting event. So I had to rehook all my gear for streaming at home here, back in place. It took me a while. Right, today we're benching to failure on the first set, so that's going to be cool. because this week is deload. So it's the last training, high intensity training. And we're taking a week off. Well, not completely off. It's going to be half the sets, half the reps. So basically super lightweight. Doing a deload, there's always the possibility of taking the entire week off, but I don't like that. I just want my muscles to remember that they can move. And so I reduced the intensity. I reduced, not so much the intensity, but I reduced the weight, reduced the number of reps, just so that it doesn't bring more fatigue, and we can get the fatigue down and the CNS down, and we're fresh to start another block afterwards. All right, we need a bench to bench. How's that sound? And this is going to be closed grip, so we need the jig cups to be a little higher with my arm length. All right, we're just going to wake up our back muscles real quick. I don't have the time for a full warm up, but I will do some more stretching tonight. Just gonna warm up our traps real quick and lats. Hey, Johnny, boy, how's it going? Pappy, I'm Pappy. All right, traps and lats should be awake. You're so strong. Really? Okay. You can tell that from a rubber band? Oh, thank you so much. And how are you, Johnny boy? I am doing great. I just got a nice pre-workout with some stims, so I'm going to be a little bit You're well just being lazy? Nah, not lazy. We'll call it a rest day, right? It's a rest day. We all need those once in a while. But as long as you get non-rest days, should be good. All right, I'm gonna load up the platform here so that you guys can follow whatever goes on the bar as I go along. So the program should be on the screen. We're gonna be doing barbell bench press, close grip, 210. The first set will be AMRAP, but we're supposed to be doing 4 sets of at least 4 reps. Every day's a rest day. Well, we'll just say that you're now fully recovered. And then, how about tomorrow? Let's start working out, right? Well, I think you're putting me up to too high of standard. But thank you so much. I'll take the compliment. Now, I'll let you guess how old I am, all right? Well, I'll give you 3 guesses, and I'll tell you if you're close. 30. Try again. It's a little far. Closer, but still a little far. Last chance, last chance. If you don't get it, I'll tell you. 37, that's closer, but it's still not there. So add 10 to that, and that'll be my age. Add 9 to that, sorry, 9 to that. I'm 46. Yeah, man. So my hair is shaved like a skin fade, but you get to see a little bit of white. Right? And in the well, thank you very much for the compliment. Trying really hard, but I started working out around 40, 41. No, I started working out at 42. Yeah, 42. Before that, huge gamer, big belly, lost 100 pounds. I recovered my youth. All right, so let's start with a 1 set. Is the platform loaded? SSB close grip bench. That doesn't work for me. How about we put that to a barbell? Because then we'll calculate the weight properly. Well, thank you both. Very appreciated. So today we're doing closed bench press. So basically you get your arms closer to about shoulder width. So what this does is that you have to keep your elbows tucked in a little bit more on the bench press. And this gets the tricep, puts a lot of the focus on the tricep. And that's what we're going to be working today. And the first set will be AMRAP set. I have my safeties at the right height. I will be dropping the bar on the safeties because I'm going to failure. So don't be scared. Don't try this at home if you don't have the safeties for it. I'm just warning you guys. And that's what's going to happen. Last time I did this on stream, I got some people that were a little bit anxious. Now we're just warming up 2 our working sets. We're going to do 4 warm-up sets. Right? I also take a false grip. This add extra load to the triceps. Oh. All right, so the muscles got stretched, got woken up. Tell the spotter to be behind me, I don't need a spotter. Who's sitting on a couch? Yeah. Hey, spotter. His name is Harry. Harry Spotter. No, his name is Pascal. He's my friend. He's my roommate. I will probably ask him to give me a handoff on the first set, or maybe the other sets as well. A handoff will help me keep energy with the lats. But I do not want him to touch my bar when I'm going to for a failure set. The safeties are there. They will protect me. No issues there. And I've got these rubber things to protect the barbells knurling as well, so everything's gonna be good. So we'll go up for a second set of warm up to 135, close grip, still, and then we'll load this up here. So for warm-up sets, I observe about 60 seconds of break. 135. We're not going to do 16 reps of that. Probably 12. I'd say 10. Around that ballpark. And rest is 120, not 160. All right. You want to practice handoffs? So how to do a handoff? When you take a barbell, my hands will be about here, so you'll have to dip your hands inside, right? One hand supinated, one hand pronated, supinated. And all you do is help me lift it, right, off the J-cups, but you just let me guide it over my body. I'll be bringing it over my shoulders, and as soon as I stop moving, then you take your hands off of it and you go away. All right. So just be careful when I get on the bench. I will back out. So I do on the count of 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. Good handoff. That was good. Your roommate is hot too. Is he single? Est-ce que tu es célibataire? I don't know. Johnny Ball 69. Yes, he is single.
Single.
All right. Eh? Yeah, my mic's here. A little bit, probably fainted. But I got another mic here if you want to talk. Everyone's single in that house? Me, it's complicated. You need to move in. Well, I will. I got 2 kids. The house is a little full right now. I don't have any vacancy, but I don't know, if you're in the area, you could hit the gym with us if you want. All right, so our second set will be, we're going to 210 for a working set, so we will be going 175 Now we'll be going 165 for. We'll go 175 for our third set. We're going to be doing like, I don't know, 6 reps. There you go, 175. 175 is 2 tens. So with a good handoff on the bench press, you can save a little bit of energy with your lats and your triceps. It'll maybe get you an extra rep. Yes, I'm a personal trainer. I am an ISSA certified personal trainer, also strength coach, nutritionist, so can help you with nutrition. I am a personal trainer. I have my own app. I got a few programs out there. I have the common programs in my app where you can do like the regular beginner 5x5s. That's already preloaded there. I have it both available as a subscription, or if I take you in as a client, then it's $100 per. I charge $100 per hour. Get rid of your man boobs. Lean out. Lose some body fat. Train. Get increased muscle size, decrease body fat. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. But people like to think that it's complicated or wants it to be complicated. But it is not. The answer is simple. Whether we want to accept it or not is the question. All right, let's do a set of 6 of this. I'll have a handoff, please. This. Careful there, I'll back out. All right, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. All right. 6 for 175. And we'll be doing, as a 4th set of warm-up, we'll be doing 195 for like 4 or 3. Yeah, we'll do 3. 195 for 3. There we go. Hey, Barack Gensen, how's it going? Does the GE in GFIT actually stand for L in français? A bubble butt like mine. I have a bubble butt. Well, I guess I progressed. I was known for my flat butt. Je, oh yes, means I. Because you used the capital I, it looked like an L. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think it stands for. I don't think it stands for je as in French, because the company that makes GFIT are based in California, I think. But it's probably the initials of the dude's name that made it, like Jean-Eric or Jean-Eric. I don't know. Fit. Like if I would be calling my app like Seb Fit or something, or my instead of going else, I'd be calling mine like SG Fit or something. I don't know. Yeah, I live in Canada, but GFit is not my app, right? So GFit is an American-based app. My app, we fit in here. Nice. You're the only one fit. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Well, then at this point, G-Fit would make sense for you, right? As you're the only one fit. That's awesome. That's good. That's pretty good. Well, it's growing. My bubble butt is growing. Okay, well, thank you. Oh, that's true, eh? Look at that. Oh, I never look at my butt. I have a hard time looking at my back because, you know, now I can see it on the camera, but I hardly get to see my back. And it's apparently one of the most developed part of my body, which I can't see. My pecs are like, needs a lot of work, especially on the right side, especially upper pec. All right, we'll move on to the fourth set. I think I've loaded the bar. It's supposed to be loaded for 195. We're going to be doing 3 repetitions of that, and that's like warm-up set 4. And then we'll be working on doing our first working set will be AMRAP. Hey, what's up, King Nick? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. How's your stream going too? All right, hand off, please, sir. I like having handoffs like that. That's gets me to push harder on the sets. Not wasting as much energy on rack. Ready? 1, 2, lift. Thank you. Did I? No, never mind.
Spouse.
I didn't load the bar.
Ah.
I loaded it on the app, but I was like, this feels like super light. I don't, yeah. Huh. Pay attention, sub. Keep them there. So 195 will be a 5 and a 25. 8. At least we didn't waste the set. Tomorrow, hey Hydro Campy, how's it going? Been a while. Hey King Nick, the stream's going well. We're getting a lot of questions now, and it's pretty good. It's going pretty good. I'm making a really quick stream today. I was not supposed to stream, but I still have to get my workout done before I go to do my cardio, which is going to be ice hockey. At 9:30, I have a game. I have to leave at 8:30, so I have to finish this workout by after 8. Tomorrow starts my first 5x5. Nice, nice. I'm happy I made that decision to start it. I was doing my own thing, which worked great, but now I'm timelined and have kids. Yeah, Baroka Gensid, is it you that's in Germany and you only have like 10 kilogram increments? Or 5 kilo increments? I just don't have the head to think about my training too much. Yeah, there we go. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. 5x5 is a great program. The people get hung up sometimes when they can no longer add increments, and that was one of your problems, right? Because getting 10-pound jumps or 5 kilo jumps is a little high sometimes. But as I think I recommended you that instead of adding 5 pounds in the bar, if you think you've progressed in your 5s, just do sets of 6 for the next week. And a week after that, add weight and go back to 5, right? All right, so we got 185, both sides loaded. All right, let's fourth warm up. Okay, 1, 2, lift. Thank you. All right, I just did 4. I was supposed to stop at 3. So I'm increasing the weight, but reducing the reps so that the warm-up gets me closer to my actually working weights. All right, so now we'll be going into our first working set, and we are going to failure on close grip bench. I think it was supposed to be 210 for AMRAP. AMRAP. So if you guys are scared, you can tune off and come back in about 5 minutes. But rest assured, it's safe. Yeah, it will be fine. More reps than 5 is always good in my book. I did a lot of pyramid training and always like to do 12 or more reps. Yeah. Well, that would be like more hypertrophy, but the 5x5 is kind of on a fence on doing hypertrophy and strength, right? So that's why 5x5 is a great training plan for beginners. So they build a nice strength base, but you still get some hypertrophy as well at the same time. So it's a great program for beginners or even for people that want to maintain or just coast a little bit, right? Nice. It's always good to start a new program. When you get a chance, this is my chat, so I will post a link. I posted, if you go here, this is my app, and I posted my own program that I designed, and I called it Crescendo, right? And that's pretty much what I've been following for a little while. So I made it as a program that can be templated and people can be reusing it. It's based on your 1 rep maxes. So in my store, I have the basic 5x5, 5-3-1, 5-3-1, and the 3 variants of 5-3-1s, which are really common programs. But mine, CSG Crescendo Basic, 3 days. It just covers all the basics for intermediates, basically. And it will make you work at various rep ranges. So you get to touch every rep range. So that's freaking awesome because from week to week, it always keeps things interesting, right? So first week, it's got to be 10 reps. Second week, 8 reps. Third week, 6 reps. Then deload. And then second block is like 8-6-4 deload. Third block is going to be 6-4-2 deload. And the last block is going to be like 4-2. And then singles or AMRAP and then test your strength, right? So it starts hypertrophy, conditioning, hypertrophy, and tapers down to strength. So I've got a lot of good success with that type of program from most of my clients. A lot of powerlifters will have some issues with it because they're not used to high volume because they always train at low reps. But so going into 10 reps is like super brutal, right? You've been training a year in like 5-3-1 where you're doing like 3 sets of 3s and sets of 2s, sets of 1. So they're very heavy. It's hard on the CNS, but there's no conditioning part of it, right? So you go in to do lightweight for 10 reps, then there's the conditioning aspect that they don't have, and then there's like super brutal for them. Yeah, Crescendo. Woohoo! All right, let's load the bar. Let's not forget to load the bar. 210 is going to be a 35 and a 5, if I'm not mistaken. No, a 35 and a 2.5. So take off the 25 and the 5. Put a 35. 35 and a 2.5, sorry. 2.5 here. So I'm going AMRAP on that one. We'll see how many reps we can get. 2.5. No, not 5. Just 2.5. Okay, we will be. No, we will not. We'll keep the wrist joint free. I'm gonna fill this with water. All right, we got good old dihydrogen monoxide, the most important chemical in the world. We will use a little boost, shocker CNS, and we will record the set. Yeah, how about we record the set? Give me a second here. So yeah, all my gear was reset because I did the powerlifting. I streamed the powerlifting meet Saturday, which was a bench press only meet. So all my stuff for streaming had to be put back together here before training. So where's my phone? Huh. Give me a second. I will find my phone. Well, you know what? I could always record with my training for. There we go. It won't matter. Where's this? There we go. And I do have the pro video on this thing too. There we go. We're gonna put it this way. All right, you ready to give me the best handoff in the world?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this.
Yes, sir.
210 for as many reps as possible. This will hit the safeties because I'm going to failure. This is close grip bench. Oh yeah, I said that no wrist reps. All right. I hate when that happens. Oh, yeah. One sniff of a bottle of motivation, por favor. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, lift. Thank you. So the count was 7, failed on the 8. But I got it pretty high on the last one. It was just lockout.
Ah, ben, faut apprendre à failer dans la vie aussi pour réussir. Hein.
All right, we'll put this back in the rack. Cool. So we got 7 reps. Oh, let's plug this. Yep, I do trust the safety bars. They're rated for 600 pounds. I'm nowhere close to a 600-pound bench press. I'm just gonna look at the replay here before plugging the numbers. Like I said, it's good to go to failure a few times. Like in my programs, I will always have a set to failure the week before deload. And this is where I see if my 1 rep max has progressed. Because the next block, all the weights are calculated based off of my new 1 rep max, right? So all my training loads get upgraded if my 1 rep max went up, right? Just gonna review this. So if you look, all reps are pretty consistent. 7, and the 8, yeah, the 8. So if you look at all the reps, they're all consistent between one another, and technical failure happens the same rep as my absolute failure. So that's when you can bridge the gap in reps between technical and muscle failure, like absolute failure. That's because you get a lot of control. You have good control of your stabilizers and all of your core and musculature, and the prime movers and synergist works well together. I will show you the replay, guys. Gym instant replay. Let's just look at it together. I saw it on my phone, but I'll show you what I mean. So by technical failure, when we talk about technical failure, is when the prime movers fail at a certain point in the lift, where you'll see where your weakness is, right? But when your prime movers fail, your stabilizers and your compensators will start compensating for it. So that doesn't mean that you can't finish the rep, right? I mean, in terms of, if you talk about powerlifting terms or proper technique, right? So you'll have form breakdown, but you'll still be able to finish the rep, right? So that's technical failure. So you still got the rep, but like form went away. This may happen early on the set, right? And where you're going to be doing more reps under technical failure. But absolute failure is that even like your main muscles fail, your stabilizers and your compensators are not even able to pick the slack up, right? And you're not breaking form, but you just can't finish the rep. When that happens in the same rep as technical and absolute failure, this is where you get very decent form. And you get a good control of all your core musculature, right? All right, where are the videos? Here. Oh, it's not here. Over here. Multicam and gym replay. Oh, I think you've lost the music. Let's I will copy the. I don't know. Okay. All right. Whoops. All right, so let's start here. One, two. So see, leg drive is pretty good and it's pretty stable throughout the entire range of motion. Technique is still there. And the last one where my shoulders aren't able to pick up because the weight got transferred to my shoulders to compensate because my pecs and triceps couldn't finish it. Then my weakness is triceps and shoulder, but in this part, but at least it happened on, it's not the chest that was the problem, but it's muscle failure. Absolute failure has been achieved. The class would say, congratulations, you've successfully failed. Let's plug this. All right, go back to gym here. Yep, I do trust the safety bars. They're rated for. All right, let's plug the numbers into the calculator and see if that was a record or not. And we're gonna be loading bench warm up. We did 16 at 45. I haven't logged any of the sets prior to this. So doing 7 reps at 210. If I had completed 4 reps, I would have been at RP 7. And I train at RP 8. So I think that I can safely bring up the weight to 215 and be able to do 4 reps consistently throughout my 3 remaining sets. But we'll know in a bit. 12, we did 10 reps of 135. And then we did 6 reps of 175. That's set. And we did, I went to 4 reps with 195. We'll just bring our 1 rep max to 221. Cool. Now, on this set, we did how come this is only 2 reps? I'm not supposed to be in deload here. What the hell? Oh, crap. This is the 26. I'm not logging the right stuff. Of course, we're supposed to the 20th. Okay, let's just log the bench here. We did 210 for 7 reps, RP 10. That gives us a 1 rep max. Oh my God. This gives us a 1 rep max of 260 pounds on close grip. This is literally like just 10 pounds lower than my normal grip bench press. All right, so if we update our 1 rep max to 260 for the training max, we get a new working load of 220 pounds. Am I working those legs? Not today. Today is bench press. So working the pecs. So we're supposed to be able to do 220 close grip for 4 reps. So let's load that up. So 220 is almost 2 plates. It'll be a 5 and a 2.5. Moving on to second set. This will be 4 reps. All right. The calculator for 1 rep max. I use the Epley formula. But my app has a oh, nice, King Nick. Star Wars, eh? I thought it was gonna. I was hoping that they would be bringing Unicron and more Transformers, but Star Wars could be cool too. For Jip Gamer, the calculator for 1 rep max. There's some online, but my app has an integrated 1 rep max calculator, and I think it uses the Epley formula. You can find one online if I'm building one on my website. It's not available just yet. So 1RM calculator, Epley. Here. You can use this. So if I put in, like, I did 210 for 7 reps, I'm not counting the one I failed. It'll tell me that my estimated 1 rep max is 259, right? If I did, there we go. All right, so 210 for 7 reps. My estimated 1 rep max is 259. So it estimates that I could be doing that for 1 rep, right? Oh, cool. Hey, no problem, Jip. That's awesome. I'll try, I might be activating a free trial on my app soon. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a set right now. So we're, have we changed? Yeah, okay, we changed. Ready? 1, 2, lift. Thank you. Cool. Upgrade successful. I probably had one, maybe, I'd say 1.5 rep left. So I'll rate this as RP 8.5. 220 RP 8.5. Boom. Hey Barackskin, you put in ounce. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I'll be looking up those skins. I might not have time to play tonight though. I know the season ends soon in Fortnite, but I got some programs to write up for clients tonight, and maybe I'll be playing tomorrow, and try and catch up on the rest of the bonus from this battle pass before it ends. Let me see if I can get my phone link app to connect to this. I know I have different devices here. Open settings on mobile device now, because I want to show my app at the same time, right? So you guys get to see. All right, it's not loading the right device. So what if I want to disconnect? Disconnect this. Okay. Probably here. My devices. All right, here we go. I Galaxy Note 9. I'll connect to it. It says it's offline. Maybe the phone link is not active. Oh, phone link. Link to Windows. On. There we go. And it's connected. Let's see if I can open the screen. No, now it's offline. Why? Opening the mobile screen, start now. And if we can, okay, and I'm going to be able to manage this phone from here. Oh yeah, you was about to tell your son to follow me on Twitch the other day. Yeah. I wish the cap was right. When I was younger and did pyramid training, I did 90 kilos for 12 reps as my working sets, but I never actually benched 120. It was giving you a 1 rep max of 120 kilos. Yeah. You see, that's the thing. Is like the 1 rep max calculator will be, usually it's more skewed toward higher volume sets, right? So higher volume, the less accurate the calculator will be, and the closer you are in reps from an actual single, it's going to be more precise. But if you train in a specific rep range, you're going to develop a little bit more endurance if you're higher volume, right? If you train longer in a lower repetitions, you're going to be favoring that rep range. So the calculator will be more accurate for that. And because there's a discrepancy towards 1 rep and you're only doing high volume sets, when you go in and you try that 1 rep, it's going to be off. But with the type of program that I'm doing, like the crescendo thing, because you touch every rep range and you don't stick around in a particular rep range all the time, your body gets adapted to all the various rep ranges all the time. So your 1 rep max calculation becomes more and more accurate whether you are doing 10 reps or whether you're doing doubles, right? It becomes, there's still the discrepancy, but the discrepancy gets narrower. Let's see here. Yeah, crazy recovery endurance, that's right. So, and when you put, let's say, a power lifter that only lifts doubles and triples and singles all the time, their max pull, let's say they're pulling like 500 on a deadlift, and then you say, all right, but at 500 for the deadlift, that's your 1 rep max, that's your one true max, but then I'm going to make you do sets of 10 at 70% of that 1 rep max. They won't be able to do sets of 10 of that, right? Because that's usually pretty close to doing like, I don't know, let's say it's like, if you do a set of 10 at 400 pounds, that would translate to a 1 rep max of 500, but they won't be able to do that because they're lacking the endurance to do it. Yeah, exactly. Because you never really train specifically. If you train like in the low range all the time for a long period of time, you're going to catch up strength at some point. Boom. All right, so I'm going to be... How do I get the phone thing here? I thought I had it, but it's not there. Let's see. Add. I think it was window source. Yeah, I think it's window source. Window capture. Note 9. There you go. It's already there. Cool. All right, so you get to see my phone. And I'll put it like here, let's say. You should be able, we'll shorten this. Oop, not like that.
Some say we're undeserving. So fucking what? But I know they forgot why. There's no.
So there you go. So we can probably increase the size of this. We can readable and add a Lanczos filter so it's actually legible. All right, so my face is hidden, but you get to see my app as I use it for training at the same time. Hey Tima, welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. The brand of my squat rack is AM Staff. It's spelled like this. It's a really cheap rack. It's the cheapest I could find to get the work done. It's the brand of Fitness Avenue. It's a website, Canadian website for fitness stuff, for fitness. Yeah. So that particular cage was with the cable lat attachment. I think I paid close to 500, probably 550, I think together. All right, so with the phone, now you get to see my first two sets where I logged my first set as 210 pounds for 7 reps, RPE 10 being maximal effort, right? I did not have an extra rep, and that gave me a calculated 1 rep max of 260. And in the app, when you tap on the thing, you can set your exercise 1 rep max to that, and the app will later on calculate all your new loads. Like, see that it updated my loads for my next sets, because I program based on intensity. So I say I'm going to be doing 4 reps at 85% of my 1 rep max, and that calculates to 220 pounds on the bar. So I'm going to do a third set. I'm going to be doing it. I'm not sure if my friend is not available for a handoff, but we're going to be doing it regardless. We'll see if we can do that without a handoff. Set number 3, and it's no longer 220 pounds. We forgot to check that. It's 220. It's no longer AMRAP. We're doing 4 reps. And then we'll be doing 4 reps of that. Oof. Now we'll see with a handoff we can actually get 4 reps out of this. Yeah, sure. I'll take a handoff. Thanks. Sorry, I can't hear you. All right, ready? 1, 2, lift. Thank you. All right. Last rep, bar speed was a little lower, but I think I had another rep. So I'll rate this as RPE 9. Doing 4 reps. See, if I use my calculator here, if I do so I had a load of 220. I hit 4 reps, but I estimate my fatigue level to be RPE 9. Confirm. This will calculate my estimation of 1 rep max to 256 pounds. Hey, Mikamo, thanks for stopping by. I never go above 225 for my weight. I either go slower or more reps. Okay, but what is, one, your body weight, and what is your estimated 1 rep max, right? 225 for you could be heavy, or it could be light. 225 for me, this is close grip bench, right? So I'm able to handle a little bit less weight than my normal bench grip, but the difference is now getting narrower and narrower. But yeah, 225 for me, I can hit that for a set of 7, 8 on normal grip. And I work at different rep ranges. So I could hit for a set of 4, probably 235, 240, 63, 250. Okay, but are those injuries currently painful when you bench? Not taking a chance? Well, I find that my injuries, because I've been injured to the shoulder in February, I had a subscapularis. I pulled or tendonitis, either pulled it or got tendonitis in my subscapularis tendon at the humerus, where I lost a lot of strength on the internal rotation of my shoulder, and it took a while to come back. Labrum tear. Yeah, okay, yeah, labrum tear is, that's a different story. Ever since it's healed, but it's not really healed unless you can get reconstructive surgery, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I'm not a doctor, all right? But once it's teared, they have to physically attach it or glue it together so that it heals properly. Because otherwise it always stays, because it's in the socket, right? So otherwise it's always like constantly like open like a wound, right? They have to stitch it because it's soft tissue, right? And it's not like muscle. That sucks for you. I understand. Found metabolic stress training for beneficial out yeah. More reps, time under tension, all that, those kind of things, all good. It always depends what you're training for, right? I mean, training is specific to what your goals are. If you want to build muscle mass and, you know, train in the higher rep ranges, lighter weight, as long as you get sufficiently close to failure to get some adaptation going on, then that's fine. All right, so we got our third set in. And we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to hit a set of 4. So my app also has all the exercise demonstration directly on the exercise thing. So that's always a plus. Not that I have to remember how to do it, but for newbies or for beginners, they have at least directly in the app the
demo of how to perform the exercise. And also, if I bring in a client into my app, they can upload a video directly. Like I could do this for my AMRAP set right now, where I recorded myself. I will put this video here of my bench press that I just did. All right, there you go. And it's going to tack it to, oh, sorry, it missed it. Tack it to that set that I performed. So the coach, or me, when I get a notification when a client posted a video for review for a virtual coaching, notify the coach, there you go, start uploading. And this uploads your video on the cloud. It's completed. And when I go back into my history, I can always look at that set, 1 rep max, right? Okay, it's being processed, but all right, so that's done. We're gonna go and do our last set. Set number 4, we can hit that for another 4 reps. Hopefully RP 9. Is the handoff available? All right, no handoff.
Yeah, that was 9.5 on the last one. The bar path was not ideal. We got technical failure on the last one.
So we'll log that as RP 9.5. But considering I went all out on the first set with the amount of fatigue from the first set, it skews our result for the remaining sets as we've increased our level of fatigue a little bit higher than it should be with a normal set, right? All right. We are done. Close grip bench. We're going to be doing dumbbell bench. And this is a little bit more sketchy because I have dumbbell handles, loadable handles, and I use spotter hooks. But we got to do some unilateral moves in there. To fix some imbalances. Hey, Curtis Close, how's it going? Lurker army clocking in. Oh, nice. Is that like a raid of lurkers? Nice. Well, I'm still going to be on for about 15-20 minutes, which reminds me, so they can come in, that I need to put my hockey gear in the dryer here. There we go. Hey, I'm a lurker army of one. Nice, great. How was the workout? It's not done yet. We just finished the main compound. We're moving on to dumbbells. We're hoping to get the 4 sets in before I have to head out for my cardio. Hey, what the hell? We got 2 Note 9 windows here. Huh, weird stuff. Yeah, because it got a double here. All right, we don't need that one. It was hiding the program. Let's see here. We are cardio. We might not have time to do accessories. I'll do them when I get back or tomorrow. Cardio, ice hockey, playoff game at 9:30. I don't know. One busy dude? Kinda, yeah. A little bit. Sundays usually a rest day for me, but because I was streaming a powerlifting meet on Saturday, I had to shift my workout to today. And that's my last workout for the deload. And Sunday is usually my rest day, meal prep day for the week. And check-in with my clients is usually on Saturday, so I had to do a few check-ins this morning. And I got to write programs also tonight when I come back. I got to write a program for my friend Natalie, as she will be starting a new block tomorrow. No, training programs. My friend Ellie needs a new training block for tomorrow. I have to push her a new block of training. But we had a check-in this morning to see where she wanted to head. Where she was headed in her training. Okay, so I said we were going for 75 for dumbbells, 75 per hand. And yeah, we'll need 2 of those. So that's 60. That would be 80. Let's see if the dumbbells will load properly here. We want dumbbell. I just want to make sure I put the right weight on. Bench, press. All right. And we're going to do a working set at 85, which is going to be 75, I think. That was programmed. This looks like 70 to me. Yeah, if I look at my history here, last time I used 70 pounds for reps of 6 with 75. We should be able to hit 4, but we're doing AMRAP on the first set. So you get to see also with all the history and how it goes in terms of volume. And now the 1 rep max went down a little bit, but you get to see your progress in terms of 1 rep max, weekly volume, daily volume, So volume's been going down because I'm going down in rep range, but we're training. All right, we need 2.5s on there. Yes. So I don't like to go too heavy on the dumbbells, and 4 reps is probably the lowest I'll go. Normally I wouldn't be doing that with free dumbbells, like without spotter hooks, but because I have spotter hooks, I will load a little bit heavier. Here. Single arm gets the punching power up. Coach Seb versus Logan Paul 2024. Well, I think the only thing that would be going for me is probably my reach with boxing, but still it's so wide range of motion that I'd probably get punched 4 times by the time I do one swing. I don't know. I don't know much about boxing. I would have to try it eventually, but there's so many things to try. Like I wanna do Olympic lifts as well, you know. All right. Let's get one set in. Let's get our 1M or Nope, the 2.5 set. Okay, so AMRAP set. No safeties because we just drop the dumbbells if something goes awry. Where's my bottle whoop ass? Right here. Take a sip of water.
On this one, I'm not going to absolute failure. That's because if I drop them, I'm going to break my spotter hooks. But I think that was 9. Thank you. I'm a min-maxer. I do like optimization. Did anybody count those reps? I think I was at 9. Was that 9? Yes, son. 9:30. We have to leave at 8:30. So I'm doing 3 more sets of dumbbell press, and we are going to be leaving at 8:30. Yep. We're going to go up for a quick beer after the game. And I think it's curtain closed. No. Is it curtains closed? That was brewing. No, it was our friend from Germany that likes beer and was fiddling around with brewing his own beer. The guy's away? No, that's fine. That's all right, man. What? Oh, my son has important news. Come here, son. Come here, Luke. Come here. I want you to record your decision. Come here, Luke. I am your father. Huh? I am eating some homegrown kale right now, but none beer.
You say it.
All right, so this weekend, my son came and helped me set up and do the stream at the powerlifting meet. And yeah, it was only a bench press only, but he met the meet director. They're big guys. They're benching like 500, 600 pounds. But anyways, he had a talk with the meet director and my former sponsor, Iron Haas, or Kurt Haas. And yeah, he made the decision to participate in his first powerlifting competition, which is going to be happening at midnight on October 30. And it's called the Night of the Living Deadlift. And the meet director actually got my son to take this challenge. And so he's got a very short time to prep, but he's only going to be lifting what he can lift, and then we're going to be starting a little program. I didn't want to rush him into anything. I let him think about it, and he just announced me that he was ready to start. There you go. There you go, see? Will this you, my son's no choice? See? He says that you're lucky that I'm giving you a choice. Oh, there's also King Nick that stopped by the channel. There's no downsides of doing it, yeah. But it's on Halloween night. It's going to be called Night of the Living Deadlift. And my son likes Spider-Man very much, so I told him that I would get him a Spider-Man singlet for the occasion.
No.
All right, I'm going to do a second set here. I got to log the first one. The AMRAP was, I think it was 9 reps. I think so. And unfortunately, I didn't record, so I'm going to rewatch the stream later on. That was 75 pounds. I'll rate it 9.5 because I didn't go to complete failure. 9 reps. What does that give us? 1 rep max of 98 pounds. Man, it's really skewed on screen. It's hard to read. You will be grateful for having this awesome gym to work with as well. Yes. Oh yeah. I mean, it's all available to him every day. Every day. All right, let's do a second set. Oh. So we're stopping only at 4, but I forgot to update my 1 rep max to tell me what I should be putting on. So if we update our 1 rep max here. Oh, that's right, because the dumbbells are not calculated. So, okay. This was RPE 7. I think I had like 3 more reps on that. Yes, we sure must have fun in life, and I remember when I did my first powerlifting competition, it was out of a dare from friends, because initially I was just training to lose weight and improve body composition, you know, just get in shape. And as I was training, some of my other friends that were training as well are like, "Oh, Seb, you're freaking strong." And I'm like, "No, I'm not that strong. Come here, you know, whatever." It's like I was not comparing myself to anyone. I was just training my own little way, right? It's like, "Oh, you should do powerlifting competition. I know you should be doing that," you know. I was like, "No," and then they dared me to do it. So I found a local meet back then, and it was 2 years ago in October, where I did my first powerlifting competition, and it was actually the night of the living deadlift as well. So my son is going to do his first one on the same day that I did mine 2 years prior. And that is going to make me proud, and I am actually very proud that he took the decision on his own to do it. Like, I don't want to impose my way of my style of living, right? He's got to find his own way. But me, I just lead by example, right? I'm just hoping that they pick up on my discipline and determination and that will to self-improve. All right, so that was the second set. Third set coming up, and it's 8:15. After the fourth set, we'll be ending the stream as I will be heading over to my cardio. So we did not have time to do the reverse or the accessory work. Tomorrow is deload for deadlift, so I'm gonna do the missed volume tomorrow with the back day. This is arm work, so it's not at all that bad. But it goes to show that because the main compounds are always at the forefront of the training, so always as the first exercises, they're the most important ones. Those are the ones that brings in the most musculature into the move. They're multi-joint movements. So it's important not to skip workouts, but if you're pressed on time, accessory work is more easily shiftable than doing compound work. So get those compounds in. That's the most important part. Okay. I don't have a rest timer active. I would have to start my other app for that. Well, let's do. So I still use Jiffit some of the time. I should be seeing it pop there. All right, cool. Let's see if I can pop my workout on Jiffit, because Jiffit has a rest timer. My app doesn't have one yet. It's in the works. It's coming, but it's just not there yet. Everything in due time. So upper body A. Nope, it's upper body B. And as I said, this Jiffit does not remember whatever I put in. I always constantly have to update with what I'm actually doing. So I'm not doing barbell bench press. I am doing dumbbell bench press, dumbbell incline curl, no. No easy bar. Reverse curls, yes. All right, so this is the workout. Start. So we did the warm up at Got to remember my. Oh yeah, that's right. With JeffIt, and when I use the phone link, I have to do it on the computer. That's another part of JeffIt that I don't like. 45. Yeah, that doesn't work either. We did like 16 reps. Skip rest. We did 135 for like 10 reps. Skip rest. And we did 175 for 6 reps. And then we did 195 for 4 reps. That was our warm up. And then on the closed grip bench, we did 210 for 7 reps. Skip rest. That was a PR. Woohoo! And then we increased the weight to 220 for 4, and we've hit that consistently at our PE 9. We did dumbbell bench press at 75 for 9 reps. That's probably, no, that's not going to be a PR. I was higher than that before my injury. And we did 75 for 4 on the second set. And we should be good to go for the third set. Set of 4 done. What is your bench max, dude? All right, bench max. Are you talking about single, 1 repetition, successful press? Or you're talking about the best set ever, like a certain amount of weight, as in 1 rep max? I will answer that for you. Whatever you want to tell me. Okay. All right, so the best single this is my best single in competition for a successful press of 1 repetition. 265 pounds, so 120 kilograms. I was done in February, and that was 3 weeks after a shoulder injury. So I had more potential before my injury, but it brought me down to 264. And in training, I had hit a PR of, through repetitions, of an estimated 1 rep max of 280. So being able to still bench 265 for a single, even after an injury, that was pretty good. I've recovered from my injury, and I've been able to hit that record again, 280, maybe 3 weeks ago through repetitions where I can't remember what it was. Sadly, looks like it's blocking the USA. Oh, it's probably because of music. Damn. Well, that sucks. Here, let's see. I'll put it on the stream real quick before we hit our last set. Hold on. Somebody asked a question. How many kilos is that 1 dumbbell you got there at the moment? Right now, loaded on the bar is 75 pounds. So in kilos, let me do the conversion here. 75 is 34 kilos on the bar. I train 5 days a week. I have 2 upper body days, 1 back day, one back is pull day. I have 1 leg day and 1 dedicated shoulder day. So upper body meaning bench and arms. And I train about 2 to 2 hours and a half per day. But this usually gets stretched a little bit more because of streaming, and I like chatting around and answering questions on live chat, and that's always good. That's fine with me. I love helping people. Every muscle group twice a week. That's good. 2 hour in gym plus 30 minutes, 1 hour to 1 hour cardio after every gym. That's good. That's decent. That's pretty good. So every muscle group twice per week, is that because you're doing a full body workout twice a week? Or you're actually doing a split where you'll be training upper body twice, legs twice, and back twice? Because then there could be a little bit of recovery issue between some of those days. I don't do cardio specifically on machines. I do cardio through sport. I play ice hockey twice a week, 1 hour session. It's pretty good HIIT in my opinion. But whatever cardio you can put in, it's always great. Let's see here if I can bring up the video for you guys to see that somebody asked for what my bench was. Let's put that at 1080p. I'll put it onto route. So this is my 265 bench. So yeah, that was, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I had planned to do more at that competition, but I had to bring the weight down because of the injury, and I'm still glad I hit 265. I mean, my last PR on competition was 260, so I still got a 5-pound PR, but in terms of training, because of the injury, it backed me out, right? I should have been able to bench like 280, 275 at that comp. So still, we'll take whatever wins we have, right? Yeah, grinding the reps is, they actually call me the grinder. I'm now renowned for grinding those intense push or pulls. I'm going to do my last set here, and I'm going to answer last questions on the stream as soon as I'm done. Just a quick set of 4. There, I decided to do an extra rep just for the sake of it. And I'm losing my earbuds. Cool, we're done. I'm gonna leave the gym like this. I gotta leave in like 5 minutes. Am I allowed to link? My last training video, 1 minute YouTube link. All right, post it up. I think it should be allowed. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the permissions. Okay, it looks like you can. There you go, big arms dude, man. Front raises. Hey, big fella. So doing a little bit of cross work, right? It's not just a front legs. Nice. Very nice work, buddy. Very nice. Dedication. Pull-ups. Nice. Straight legs too, eh? Very nice, buddy. It's awesome. 100 m 88. That's close to me as well. That's 6'2". 6'2", I think, eh? Kilos? Oh yeah, you're a big dude. I'm 82.5, man. $82.5 kilos. Well, not anymore. I'm bulking right now. So I'm at 13% body fat. And yes, gym is life. But I can't be in the I can't be in a public gym all the time, unfortunately. But I will go there if I have to meet clients. All right, we're gonna finish up this, and we had a nice demo of issuer workout. Looked like shoulders and back. Oh, that's sticking thing. You have a very great physique, my friend. Hey, Yusufur. Oh, well, thanks for the follow. Now I have to do 10 push-ups. Thank you. I will do your 10 push-ups for the follow. Thanks so much.
Qui c'est qui fait des push-ups?
Moi. So every time I get a new follower, I promise them 4 push-ups. Not sorry, 10 push-ups. Yeah, right now. It's a 10 push-ups. That's not like, that's extra work. And we're doing chests, right? So we don't have to warm up for the push-ups. Really? All right, so 10 push-ups for the new follow. Here we go.
Go.
Ten. Got a little bit more time under tension on the last one, just for the show. Chest X-ray shows significant amount of pit bulls. What? Well, I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. AKA he has the dog in him. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I mean, Ishithuru has a great work done in him, man. That was crazy physique. Definitely some dedication going on. Okay. This. Okay, so we'll set up 4. There we go. And for some reason, I don't know why we have it twice, but we're going to delete this set. It won't delete it. All right, well, I don't have time to fiddle around with this. Send the workout. We are happy. We are hot. We have to leave. I'm going to be doing cardio now. So we got a playoff game It's the last game of the playoffs. We are bottom in the rankings, but we don't care. We just like to skate, chase after a black rubber puck, and then try not to look like dorks. But he gets our heart rate to 170, an average of 130. So there's the cardio, my friend. You also use JetFit. All right, Val, cool. All right, here, add me up. You're probably already my friend and we don't even know because I keep adding everyone here. So you get to see my username right now. Shadowed 31. There's an underscore between the shadowed and the 31. Add me up, man. And thanks so much for all the conversation. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for the follows, Isither. Nice workout, nice shoulder and arms development. You look like a freaking beast. Dedication is always paying off. And I wish I will be getting that kind of physique soon, hopefully. But yeah, great work. Thanks so much everyone for being in and sharing this workout with me. And I will probably be streaming again tomorrow, but it's going to be deload. And deload has less reps, less weights, and I'm going to be able to be taking more time to chat and answer questions and whatever I can do to help you guys stay on the course. And hold on, I'm going to turn this off here. Stay on course, and don't forget, die first, then quit. Have a great night, everyone. See you all in the next one. Ciao, man.